Yeah, my name is Tsai. I'm a school teacher, physics teacher, and the main instructor at the Waikato Kendo Club. How many years? From 1983, so 38 years. Kendo, I think the easy way to say is the Japanese swordsmanship. Okay, so sword fighting based on Japanese samurai and katana principle. Kendo, I think the advantage of doing Kendo is to make us a better person through the Kendo training. It's not for only self-defense or martial art only. Okay, it's like we try to train based on the principle of katana. And then you make it yourself. You can learn from the mistakes. Okay, and you try to motivate yourself. Okay, and to improve yourself. And at the same time, you try to encourage other people. Okay, encourage other people is a good teammate, not just very selfish and hit people all the time. I think that's the main idea we're doing Kendo. Yeah. I immigrated to New Zealand in 1997, and I didn't know anyone here. Okay, when I studied at Waikato University, one of the lecturers said, "Why don't you?" Because we mentioned that I don't have friends here, and then she suggested me, "Why don't you start a Kendo club?" Okay, and that's the beginning of Waikato Kendo Club. So we put a desk on the club stay, and people start to sign up, and then people come to join, and then people like it. Then I have friends, and then a lot of good friends here through Kendo. So now I'm thinking, I think the mission of Waikato Kendo Club is the friendship, through Kendo.
Where and when does the Waikato Kendo Club take place?
It's at the Waikato University School of Education gym, SOE gym. We train here since 1999, more than 20 years now. Okay, who can join? Everyone can join, I think. We have many kids today. They are 5 years old now. Okay, so the youngest one I have is 4 years old. And the oldest one I have had is 56 when she started Kendo. And now she is about 70 something, and she is bringing her granddaughter come to Kendo. Yeah. What does Kendo mean to me? I think now Kendo is part of my life now. When I was young as a teenager, I feel I'm very lucky. I met a good Kendo Sensei. I don't know, I like a Sensei, so I go to training all the time. And Sensei told me, you need to study, okay? If your academic point is not good enough, don't come to Kendo. So I studied because I wanted to do Kendo. That's quite funny in high school. And gradually go to uni, and then you have a good Kendo mate. The feeling of the teamwork is quite good. Be part of the team, and you try to win in the competition, win in the tournament for your team and individual as well. And then I come to New Zealand. Okay, so Kendo make me a friend here, like extended family now. And then I feel lucky I have many good students. So that makes me feel it's a good time. Every weekend I come here at a good time, and I can kind of the value is. It feels very good. I feel I have something to offer to help people, and especially guide the young people.
I'm Elliot Payne. I go to Rototuna Junior High. I've done Kendo for around 3.5-ish years now. Started when I was in year 7. I started doing Kendo as a Tuesday class at the school that I go to, and that's where I met my Sensei Sam. And after around 6 months, I'd say, he invited me to come start doing Kendo, not only at school but at the Waikato University. I find that when new people come along and they watch Kendo, for some people it can be quite exciting, and for others they can be kind of put off of it with all of the fast movements and the loud ki that happens. But I always think that if you just give it a try and see how it actually is, you'll find that you'd like it quite a lot. Everyone here, it's I would say like a close family. Everyone knows everyone, and we're always welcoming new people into it. And there's quite a lot that you can learn from other people, like the adults, even some of the kids you can learn stuff from. It's a wide mix of people, it's just a really nice place to be. I like it quite a lot as an exercise. I like it quite a lot as like a heritage kind of thing, because I'm part Japanese, and I find it like close to home when I do like this Japanese martial art, like Kendo. So I always like reading into like the history of Kendo, why it was created, and how people have used it throughout the years. And I find that it's whole on the world right now, with so many people doing it all over the world, that it's a really nice thing to have. So then I can celebrate my culture, and everyone around the world can participate in it too.